Welcome to the Sinister Directory, where we show you creepy videos, photos, audio recordings, and other horrifying or unexplained content. We do not take credit for any of the material we find, and all rights go to the original posters. This first video is CCTV footage from the Teleportation tunnel in Russia, also known as the Tunnel of Death. It starts with the truck driving into the tunnel, and then it looks like it crashes into the wall, but then you see another truck that's very similar come out of nowhere. You can clearly see there's no oncoming traffic in that lane, so it seems like the truck just appears. One thing I don't like about this video is there's an obvious glitch or a skip or something when the trucks are falling over, and another thing is that they fall almost exactly the same kind of way but just at different angles. I feel like that would be difficult to edit if it really was only one truck, but I can't ignore it either. But you can also see that the cars do stop in front of the second truck that just appeared. It's not like they only stop in front of the first truck, so it kind of makes it look more realistic, like everyone's also seeing the second truck. If this is fake and edited, I feel like it was done extremely well because the second truck fits in very well with the video. This next video is dashcam footage, also from Russia. The car in front is stopped at a light and then it turns, and there's a clear view of the cars on the other side, and you can see none of them are moving. Partway through the turn though, the car makes a sudden stop and another car comes out right in front of it. To me, it looks like the car does actually hit the teleporting car because a piece of one of the cars falls off and hits the ground. This seems to be one of the more popular potential teleportation videos, and it's gotten a lot of attention. And many people seem to think that wherever the car comes from just isn't visible on the dashcam footage. But I don't feel like that explains why we only see front of the car first and not the back of it, especially at the angle that the car comes from. This picture has become known as the time-traveling hipster. It shows a man in a crowd of people who are at a bridge opening in 1941. The man is dressed in modern clothing and definitely looks like he doesn't belong there. It seems strange to me that no one seems to notice that he's dressed so differently than they are, but I have seen things saying that sunglasses in that style came out around 2 decades before 1940s, and sweaters like that were already out, and shirts like that, it's not a graphic tee like it looks. They had like sports shirts back then were made with the regular t-shirts or whatever shirt material, and then logos were embroidered onto it. So there's a lot of speculation that it could be that, which does make sense, but he is still dressed a lot more casually than the other people are, so he still looks very out of place. But experts have studied this photo and said it's completely genuine and hasn't been edited. This next video is a clip from a 1938 film. It shows people walking down a street, but one lady looks very out of place holding what looks to be a cell phone. I feel like it looks like she's actually talking and possibly even saying bye towards the end of the call, and when she takes it away from her ear, it kind of looks like she flips it down to close it like you would with a flip phone. I saw a comment on a similar type of video from around the same time, saying that it could be an old-fashioned hearing aid since they were much different back in the day, but this is what I found when I tried to find what a hearing aid looked like in the 1930s. It's significantly bigger than what the lady is holding. There could of course be other versions of them that I just couldn't find, but overall I just don't think that this theory fits, because it doesn't really make sense that she'd be talking while she just had it up to her ear and then suddenly stop and pull it down, because if she was having a conversation with someone else on the street, she would keep it up to her ear to hear what they say in response to her. We hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe for more content like this. Thank you for watching.